Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach. And today we're going to talk all about why you may not lose more weight by exercising. So if you are opposed to exercise or maybe you love exercise, this is the video for you. So if you are excited, give this video a big, huge thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and turn your notification bell on because I do upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Check out the description box down below for nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories, as well as one-on-one coaching if you would like to chat with me directly. Links, discounts to all of my favorite healthy things are also down in that description box. So let's go ahead and jump into why exercise isn't going to lead to more weight loss. Did you know that researchers say that the human body actually adjusts to the amount of exercise that you're doing? So if you're someone that exercises a lot, you may not burn any more calories than someone who is more sedentary because our body is automatically going to adjust to our activity level. You are what you eat, and this is even true for people who exercise vigorously on a regular basis. It is more important what you eat than how much you exercise. Have you ever heard the term, you can't out-exercise a bad diet? That is 1,000,000% true. The human body will adjust to long-term exercise routines, which means that those who exercise regularly may not burn any more calories than those that do not exercise at all or exercise very minimally. This is because of biological evolution. In a nutshell, our body is going to adapt to the movement that we're doing, and it's going to prevent us from starving to death. So if we are somebody that exercises a lot, our body is going to adjust to that so that we're not burning so many calories that it puts our body into what is known as a starvation mode. More activity doesn't necessarily mean more calorie expenditure. However, if you want to lose weight, it is better to focus on the foods that you're eating and then supplement with activity as needed, as you have time for and as desired. The reality of the situation is you never have to step foot in a gym or exercise a day in your life to see weight loss. This whole research started with the old tribes, the old hunters and gatherers versus those that spent their time in the dwelling. The hunters and gatherers are out there walking miles upon miles, burning so many calories, getting in lots of physical activity, and those from the tribe that stayed in the cave, they're not burning as many calories. They're basically the homemaker of the tribe and they're taking care of the dwelling. However, both the dweller as well as the hunter and gatherer burned the same amount of calories. This is a study that was done, and these are the findings, which is quite interesting because you would think that the hunter and gatherer, the person out there walking all of the miles, doing all the physical activity, would burn far more calories than the person in the dwelling. What they found was individuals who were moderately active burn about 200 extra calories per day than individuals that are sedentary. So just because you're moderately active or maybe even extremely active doesn't mean that you're burning as many calories as you may tell yourself that you're burning. In fact, those with high activity levels burn the same amount of calories roughly as those with moderate activity levels, about 200 per day. So the researchers have concluded that there's a sweet spot for exercise routines. Do too little and you're out of shape. Do too much and your body adapts and you end up spinning your calorie wheels. There's definitely a huge balance between activity and calories. So you're probably wondering, why does our body do this? Why does it adapt? And why does it not recognize all the hard work and activity that we're putting in? This adaptation process goes back to our primitive ancestors. When we're burning a lot of calories, but we're not ingesting a lot of food, our bodies go back to that primitive state where it starts to think that food is difficult to find, or maybe we won't be feeding our body, kind of like our primitive ancestors. It truly makes good evolutionary sense. That explains why people steadily lose weight during their first few weeks of exercise, and then that weight loss generally plateaus and slows down. That's basically when your body says, whoa, I need some more calories. So we don't want this to happen. We want to continue burning calories. We want to continue losing weight. So here are 4 categories of exercise that will do just that. Number 1 is shooting for that 10,000 step mark or 100 minutes of walking per day. Either one of these is a great start for exercise and weight loss. Another one is 30 minutes of strength training per week. Getting some strength training in, lifting some weights, not cardio, but actually actually muscle building strength training. A third is an equivalent of 40 jumps per day. Maybe you grab a jump rope, taking you back to your childhood, and you do 40 jump ropes per day. And lastly is 20 minutes of cardiovascular activity. This is per day and brings your heart rate up to about 80% of its max heart rate. 20 minutes is all you have to do of cardiovascular activity per day at moderate intensity to see weight loss. Once you get above these 4 levels, your exercise efficiency really starts to dwindle. And it doesn't really make a lot of sense to sweat in the gym for hours and hours every day if you're not going to fuel your body with enough food to counteract that. So getting an exercise is great for boosting your metabolism, for becoming leaner and stronger, but really truly if you want to lose weight, it's all about the food. We should definitely focus on diet rather than exercise if we want to shed those pounds. Extreme exercise, rigorous exercise isn't going to do you a whole lot of favors unless you're going to counteract a lot of that calorie burn with additional calories. And those of us that are losing weight or in a calorie deficit or in weight loss mode, we're not eating all the food that we burned at the gym. In fact, we use the gym as a way to lose weight when really the gym should be used as a tool to get leaner and stronger. If you are vigorously exercising or you're surpassing these limits we talked about, it may not be benefiting you. So maybe scaling back your exercise and remaining at the level you are for your calories may be a big game changer for you. There are a lot of things with the human body and exercise and food and weight loss that we don't understand, but what we do know is that the only way to lose weight is to be in a caloric deficit. Not too much of a caloric deficit, but to be in a caloric deficit. So if we focus on the food and supplement with minimum to moderate activity, that's kind of that sweet spot to see results. Our bodies are smart. They're going to adjust and they're going to adapt, and all of this hard work or extra hard work that you're putting in may not be beneficial for you. So the bottom line of today's video is to have minimum to moderate activity, and in order to lose weight, just really focus on your food. Now remember, if you're someone that is unable to exercise or hates exercise or just doesn't exercise at all, you can still lose weight by food alone. Supplementing exercise is just a great way to build endurance, lean muscle, and help our bodies thrive, but it isn't necessary for weight loss. So if you enjoyed today's video and you found it helpful, maybe even surprised you a little bit, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, because I do upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so make sure your bell notification is turned on. I do offer nutrition coaching, which includes macros and calories, so you know where you should fall calorie-wise every day to see success. That is down in the description box, along with links and discounts to my favorite healthy things. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.